Hare Krishna. It's not the ornamentation, it's the ecstasy from Srila Prabhupada and his disciples in Germany. You can see a picture of the book here. Quote, on September 9th, Ashok Kumar and I arrived in Los Angeles. Ashok Kumar came along to transcribe and compose the translations, but unfortunately, he could not use the BBT typesetting equipment immediately. Special fonts for German with diacritic marks for the Sanskrit transliteration had to be ordered, and that took a couple of months. Dr. Wolf, a friendly gentleman in his late 60s, was glad to have us there. He was fluent in 6 languages, and he was eager to keep us to bring the translation of Prabhupada's books up to a more academically acceptable level. But his involvement turned out to be a double-edged sword. He had many valuable suggestions to improve the style, but his vision was flawed by mundane considerations. He found many of Srila Prabhupada's original English expressions objectionable and wanted to change them in the German edition. For example, he felt it was simply unacceptable to compare Krishna's legs to elephant trunks. In the following weeks, we had several heated discussions, and when Dr. Wolf saw that I was not prepared to change Prabhupada's words just because a description didn't fit his conception, he began to question Prabhupada's position. Having fled Nazi Germany, he felt that our vision of Prabhupada's authority was dangerously similar to the inflated image of Hitler in the 1930s. Finally, he stopped coming, but he sent me a letter explaining his stand on the way our book should be presented. He mailed a copy to Prabhupada, who replied to him as follows. And Srila Prabhupada writes, I beg to acknowledge receipt of a copy of a letter sent to Sriman Vedavyas, dated January 14, 1976. Mundane books are written by imperfect persons. Everyone has his own theory, which means he is imperfect. The Srimad Bhagavatam says, if there is a real presentation of spiritual understanding, then, even if it is presented in broken language, it is accepted by high saintly persons, because it glorifies the Supreme Person. On the other hand, if literature is highly metaphorically composed, if it does not glorify the Lord, it is compared to a place inhabited by the crows. Actually, if some literature doesn't carry any real knowledge, what is the use of ornamental language? We are not interested in presenting ornamental language. In India, the system is that people go to see the Jagannath deity. The deity is not very beautiful from the artistic point of view, but still people attend by the thousands. That sentiment is required. Similarly, with our kirtan, we are only using drums and kartals, but people come to the point of ecstasy. It is not the ornamentation, it is the ecstasy. This ecstasy is awakened by Shravanam Kirtanam by devotees. I hope this makes everything clear. And if you want, you can visit Arsa-Prayoga.com. We have a search function up here, and you can search for this article. Prabhupada, it's not the ornamentation, it's the ecstasy, if you want to read here the full letter by Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please remember to share this article and share this video and share all the other videos on social media, especially Facebook. Thank you very much for watching. Hare Krishna.